Welcome once again to AL.com's fantasy football coverage. That's hashtag ALFF. We capitalize all of them when we tweet, right? Resident fantasy football expert Nick Birdsong?
For the emphasis.
Absolutely.
That's why I do it.
We promised last video to talk about running backs you could pick up and plug into your lineup if you have an injury, of a Jamal Charles injury. Speaking of Jamal Charles, hopefully you already had Niall Davis as the handcuff, but this is a guy you need to own if he's available in your league.
Definitely. I think he had 22 carries, 79 yards, couple touchdowns. Also had 6 catches for 26 yards. It's a lot of value. Always been a talented guy even when he was at Arkansas, but just struggled with injuries.
And I think even if Jamal Charles comes back and is healthy, I think Niall Davis is somebody who's going to continue to get work. He put up so much with the work that he did get on Sunday, so I would add him even if Charles does say he's going to start. Speaking of which, another sort of complicated situation in Tampa Bay. Doug Martin might be back on Thursday, he might not, but you got to have the guy behind him no matter what.
Bobby Rainey is a stud. Obviously, I'm a Bucs fan. Watched him 144 yards, but I'll let you go ahead and expound on Bobby Rainey. Since you're the guru that called that and played him.
Well, he was in the lineup just because I had Martin. I needed to fill in, and you know, he looked great. He looked quick. And again, like with the Charles Davis situation, even if Martin comes back, even if he says I can play on Thursday, I think you got to have Rainey. I think the Atlanta Falcons lineup, which is who they play on Thursday, I think that's vulnerable to the run. So even if Martin says he's going to get carries, I think Rainey's going to get carries too. I think he's going to put up. Go get Rainey right now. Put him in the lineup. Anybody else?
Definitely a hometown kid, or maybe not hometown kid, he's from Georgia, but Isaiah Crowell, definitely, you know, people were wondering if he was even going to make the roster. Now he's getting carries, had 11 carries and 54 yards, had 2 touchdowns out of nowhere in the first week. He's looking like a good pickup. Another guy, just in case you may want to watch out for if you're in a dynasty league, is Jerick McKinnon, depending on how Adrian Peterson's situation shapes out. And you also probably want to look at Carlos Hyde. I think he's going to, with your man, you know.
Yeah, Gore's in the way, but I like Hyde late. So basically the point here, just add every running back that's available in your league. Good luck.